everybody, welcome to my first solo cast. We had some technical hiccups, but thanks to my awesome viewers, I was able to figure it out. Today, I'm bringing you Tass versus Ginormous Jaegers. Tass is going to be the blue team, and Ginormous Jaegers are going to be the red team. And as always, we have my co-host here. Hello! I'm ready for some murder. I know you're ready for some murder, but you gotta wait just a little bit. Okay. All right. So, without further ado, let's get started. Boop. All right. On the blue side, we have Kurt Dog on Mal'Ganis. We have Tea Time on Zul'jin and his cute little zombie mount. We have Crypt Digger on Kel'Thas. Bag Time on Rexar, which is an interesting pick. I'm excited to see that one play out. And we have Trevorrow on Stukov. And everybody give a hype. Give me a hype. Matrix, give me a hype for Tasto. Hype, hype, hype.
3, 2.
Alright, I'll give you guys a minute to hype. Okay, and on the red team, we have Ginormous Jaegers with Ogle on Zeratul, Dark Knight on Anubarak, Oge on Raynor, Odd Thought on Deckard, sporting the new sexy Deckard skin. And we have Gambit on his Tyrael. Give me some hype for Ginormous Jaegers! I know I can rely on you, Matrix, to give me some hype. Woo! Now it's so loud I can't hear anything. Yay, hype! Hype! You guys are good! Alright, here we go. Starting the laning phase, which is very important phase, even though, that changed a little bit. Dark Knight going in, heads down towards Impale. And not much happening here. Just the normal manly thing. Get off my yard. I wonder if there's the zombies and who's the plants. Oh, we're looking down there to get some sneaky Zeratul play in. And try to catch him, but of course he's Zeratul. So, let's take a look at our bot lane, our solo lane here. Tyrael versus Rexar is an interesting mashup. And Rexar is starting to play this camp pretty early at 1 minute and 24 seconds. I like it, I like it. Remember, camps get you XP and therefore more experience, because that's what XP is. And they get you items, which you can put down. Items on the map are super valuable, don't forget about that. Algo is getting away again. Once again, he's Zeratul. The bug going in. Of course, he has his buggy way, so he's probably going to be fine. Raynor coming over here to also work on this camp, and he's taking a lot of damage. And he actually died from that one. He may have wanted to step away there a little bit earlier. Nice root on the Deckard, and the Nubarak gets away by the skin of his teeth. I don't really know if he has skin on his teeth. That's a weird one. Alright, and we continue. It looks like Pasto is doing a pretty... Yeah, he got super greedy. There is less shame in walking away and not finishing the camp than there is shame in dying from a camp. I think we can all be
prepared to begin a field testing.
And Rexar and Zul'jin rotating down here to try to get on Gambit, but he says no. He's a Tyrael. Tyrael's pretty tanky. Although they are pressuring this bottom lane quite nicely, and I love this. I love the strategy coming out from them. Alright, looks like Ginormous Jaegers is trying to start the support camp, but Zeratul just scouting, but everyone kind of left the support camp while he was setting, trying to get this Zul'jin, and that was a beautiful stun coming out from the Nubarak, and beautiful follow-up from Ginormous Jaegers. Really good, guys. Great job. Alright, the point is starting. Rexar puts his... Actually, let's be fair, it's Misha. Misha puts herself in that corner and tells Rexar to stay put. beautiful zoning coming out from the Stuka there with his lurking arm. We've got some really good point control from both of the teams here. Great CC from both of them, so this should be interesting. Okay, it looks like they're all starting to converge here in the middle, so now Gannis going in on the Anubarak. Is he going to be able to get out? He is going to be able to get out. That's what the bug does. He's very good at escaping. They placed their turret down. Doesn't look like Ginormous Jaegers is going to entirely commit yet. Right, looks like we have a little Mexican standoff going on here. And Anubarak goes in, but it's probably going to be way too late as they just got the Protector and he was alone in that dive. And immediately, I love seeing this play, by the way. Immediately, Vexar goes down to the bottom lane, and Zeratul goes up to the top lane in order to soak here. Kalthos and Mal'Ganis are inside the Protector. So you should never put your healer in the Protector, don't do that. Olga taking quite a bit of damage from that Protector, but once again, he's Zeratul, so he should be able to get out just fine. And things are looking pretty normal. They actually left Stukov in the middle here in order to soak the middle.
I did not expect the Protector to be
and he's actually taking quite a lot of damage from that Zeratul. But don't forget, Stukov can punch. That man can punch, as Ogul is just finding out right now. Ooh, tricky play there. I liked it. I liked it. And the spray drops, but I don't know if he's going to be able to get out of this, considering his sped came. But there is a potion right there if he walks over it. Great. I love the Zeratul chasing. It looks like he's going to be just fine. And now Gannis actually may have gone a little too deep, but they decided to back off for the meantime. It could have been a great aggressive play, but they did not follow through on it. And you know, that phase actually went pretty well for both teams. Both are about the same XP. We got a few walls down in the middle, one turret in the top, and a little damage down in the bottom. So it's pretty even right now. Rek'Sai goes to take his turret camp pretty much immediately as it comes up. We've got a demon off in the top here. I really don't know who would win this 1v1 battle. That would probably be a pretty close. Alright, we've got a little rotation here coming along the support camp. And 10 is just about to be hit by both teams. It looks like Dat Tasto is going to get it just a little bit before. And we have a little bit of a scuffle here, but I don't think they want to scuffle considering they're not 10 yet. Get out of there, Raynor. Raynor is taking a lot of damage. He gets silenced for the Mistral, and he goes down due to that beautiful sleep. Zul'jin is actually taking quite a lot of damage in the back there, but he's a Zul'jin, and he likes taking damage. It's a weird fetish. Weird damage fetish he has there. And they're being aggressive here, and I love aggression. They're going for this turret camp here. Gambit taking quite a lot of damage on his Tyrael, but he's able to get out of there just fine. Anubarak is in there quite deep. Puts a cocoon on the Stukov, goes in. Zeratul taking a lot of damage in the back, but he's doing quite a lot of damage to the Kalthos. Kalthos goes down! Sanctification is dropped, but they retreat.
Hero slain.
Zeratul also goes down. Raynor is in an odd position in the back there, trying to go after that Zul'jin. And his little plan is actually dealing quite a lot of damage to that Zul'jin. And Zul'jin goes down! It's a bloodbath here, 2v2. And actually, Dat Tasto was able to pick up the turret, so I think they were the winning ones in that team battle.
Online. Secure it to activate the Protector.
Alright, so now we go all the way to the top, and for the second Protector phase of the game. Once again, both teams are pretty even. Dat Tasto is one level ahead. So they're going to be able to reach 13 first, which is our next talent tier spike. Oh, has to do ultimates. So, on the side of Tass, though, for Mal'Ganis, we have Dark Conversion. For Zul'jin, we have Taz Dingo, making him super annoying. We have Flailing Swipe. We'll get to it afterwards. There's another team battle going on. Sleep, followed by the Convection from Kalthos. I love it. That Living Bomb is doing quite a lot of damage.
Hero slain.
And Rexar goes down in the back. Also getting some work in there.
Hero slain.
Taz Dingo comes out though, and he is unkillable. 1-2 right now. Looks like Ginormous Jaegers are gonna have to back off a little bit. They need to wait until their Zeratul respawns. But Tasto isn't getting on the point. They're actually going for the support camp. Gambit taking a little bit of damage here. I love that Tasto has discovered the Kalthos-Stukov combo. Raynor going in on the Zul'jin, and he is on an island. Oh, but he finds a friend on the island. Is he going to be able to get away? He has 56 HP, and no, he is not. And we're going to have another bloody bath here. Gambit is in by himself. Rexar got cocooned, but I think he might be able to get away from here. Pretty nice. That was a very good stun by Anubarak. He's taking quite a lot of damage, but he's pretty close to that gate, so he's able to get away just fine. And looks like no one's getting on the point here. Alright, there we go. Ginormous Jaegers finally starts to get on the point. Well, at least a potion got on the point. Anubarak goes in, and there's a Void Prison from Zeratul. Doesn't look like it's going to have much follow-up, though. So, once again, we have everyone up from all the teams. Alright, Silence goes down. Beautiful Deckard Cane root there. But it looks like Anubarak is taking a lot of damage, and Zeratul is the first one to come down. Sanctification came down a little bit late there, and the blue team dropped their healing pulse. This is not a 5v wipe. Deckard is able to walk away, but that was pretty close on their side. That was a beautiful setup by the Stukov. And the sleeps from the Mal'Ganis have been... The sleeps from the Mal'Ganis followed up by the Silence into the Flame Strike have been beautiful.
Blue team has destroyed the fort.
Makes it very easy to hit your skill shots when they're not moving. Any kind of setup like that. Love it. And the tank, Stukov and Mal'Ganis are in the pilot seat here. They're looking to get this top keep, but once again, Rexar moved into the middle lane, so I like this. They're just trying to keep the pressure all over the map. I like it. And they're taking quite a lot of damage from those bombs. Alright, so Jin gets stunned down here, and I'm actually kind of interested on what's going on in the middle, and we kind of missed out on it a little bit, but it looked like Misha was able to get the victory in that battle.
The protector has been destroyed. Our technicians will
And they didn't quite get that keep. I'm wondering if they're going to stay. They are 16 versus 14, but also fighting into a tower. And Anubarak goes in. Sanctification is dropped. Stukov says, "Get off my lawn." Zul'jin is in there deep, but he pops Taz Dingo, and they turn this fight around. Tyrael goes down, followed by Raynor. Zeratul says, "No, you aren't getting away with this, though," and pops in, trying to do his Zeratul ways, and he gets Zul'jin, but gets silenced and taken down. And there goes the Lily spray. Pop there. That doesn't seem like the biggest kick in the pants, the Lily spray, but I still like it. Gotta assert your dominance somehow, right? Lily spray it is. Alright, looks like they're going for this camp. Love it. They're 17. They're a talent tier above their other team. One person's down. Be aggressive. And heading over to the support camp. So in order to get back in this game, first Ginormous Jaegers needs to get 16, and then they've got to win a team fight here. Luckily, on this map in particular, the Protector is a whacking beast when it gets late game. It can shred through forts. So, if you can get that late game battle, not all is lost. Not all is lost. Alright, Tass going for all of the items on the map. Cheerio kind of spotting it out here. I think they know what's up though. Rexar though is getting, Misha is getting converged on here though, but the rest of their team is here. The Tornado comes out trying to push in the Rexar, but he's able to walk just around that beautiful Void Prison. Can we get some follow-up from this? Sanctification goes down, but that's not quite the follow-up that I was thinking about. Beautiful route by the Deckard, but that silence is silencing everyone, saying no, 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 you cannot do what you want to do. And that, my friends, is why Stukov is awesome. And looks like they're pushing in for this fort here, which is a great option because the next... Oh! Anubarak goes in. Kurtdog is taking a lot of damage, but he is Mal'Ganis, and therefore he's going to just heal up from that using his ultimate. And looks like they're just going to push in here. It was a beautiful attempt by Anubarak. I loved it, but they just don't have the follow-up that they need. They really only have Raynor on their team and Zeratul.
Control the terminal and bring the Protector.
Oh, Mal'Ganis is taking a lot of damage, and he goes down, and he actually had their turret, so this is what they need in order to get back into this game. Tass is not 20 yet. They are not 20 yet, so this is the time that they want to fight. That Anubarak is taking a lot of damage. He is taking a lot of damage. Kaku goes down out to the Zul'jin, and Rexar gets rooted! Beautiful root by the Deckard came there. But they have to back away because this Anubarak is taking a lot of damage in the back. He goes in, and Zul'jin is still alive, still dealing his damage from his damage addiction. Tornado comes out, Gambit goes back in. And kind of reset. It was really sad to see that they have to back away there, even though it was a 4v5, and they weren't level 20 because the small time window that they had in order to get back in this game is going to be gone here. They really needed to secure another kill there. Void Prison, kind of feel like that Void Prison was just a staff. We can't deal with you anymore. And now they're fighting down talent tier and 5v5, so that sanctification is really nice. Zul'jin taking a lot of damage, but like I said, he's a damage junkie, so he likes that damage. Looks like, once again, no one really wants to get on the point, and actually these Katas up here are starting to deal damage, so they're going to have to come back and deal with this. And then also Battle Vexar taking a lot of damage. But those living bombs are starting to eat through this team here. Mal'Ganis going in, sleeping two of them, and getting a triple kill. Is Zeratul able to get away? Is he able to get away? He is able to get away, but I don't think that this is going to last for very much longer. All they have to do is get on the point, but they say no, we don't even need that big robot. We don't even need it. We're just going to walk right on past and finish the game. And I love that decision. Too many people are passive, and I love the aggression. 3 people are down on this team. Let's go for 4. They put their turret down, saying, get off. This is our base now.
Blue team has destroyed the fort.
Really, really great play from both teams. The silence into the Kalphas bomb. That Kalphas bomb did a lot of damage, and I loved Misha. Misha with the stuns. They had so much CC. So much CC. Oh, Kalphas goes down there. Core gets damage on Kalphas. That is our base, baby. All right. Nice play from everybody. I think I loved the Stukov combo. Let's take a look at some of the stats here, shall we? So, even though Kel'Thas felt like he was doing a lot of damage, Zul'Jin popped out 85,000 hero damage. 85,000 hero damage. That damage junkie definitely dished it out. Zeratul followed up with 66,000. Oh, there's a lot of sixes in that number. 66,664. Really good play out of everyone. I loved the Deckard's follow-up to the Void Prison. That was really good. They just needed a little more damage there. There were some beautiful Void Prisons, but maybe not just a follow-up. But I'm going to take a quick break, and then we will go into game number 2. All right, and we are back. Control 1 to look at talents instead of tab. Does that look... Curtic! You are amazing! First you tell me about the Z, and then you tell me about this. I want this. This is what I want to stay on the whole time, because I love this when they have them on the normal tournaments, you know? This is what I was wondering where this was. Yay. Great. Fantastic. Yay. Thank you. I like looking at talents, so... I know. He's just saving my casting life here. Teaching me all these things. Also, hey, let's just have a little Sky Bunny talk here, because I'm eating a throat lozenge. A yummy throat whatever you call it. Olgo, I like your Zeratul play though, but you need a Jaina follow up, don't you? Your Zeratul play is really good. Isn't that right? Yes, it's right. Oh my gosh, this is oh, I love this. So much better. So much better! Man, I thought I talked a lot normally. Do you guys like my little page? I think I'm gonna do this for my normal stream too. Okay, let's get started, shall we? Go to the middle of the map here. Actually, all right, here we go. So that first game was super fun, and I'm excited to see game number 2, which is going to be on Infernal Shrines. I wish I knew who picked the maps and who picked... I think we don't, but that's okay. Infernal Shrines is a very point-centric map. Lots of zoning, point control kind of things are really good. I see one of the teams picked Johanna and Diablo. Diablo is amazing on this map. So many corners. I mean, let's be fair. Diablo's always amazing. But it's very good on this map. We also have a Nova. Interesting. We have the interesting picks of Rexar and Nova coming out here. I love it. So without further ado, let's get into game number 2 of Tass versus Ginormous Jaegers. They picked first in draft both games? Interesting. Yeah, sure. All right. Well, I like your map picks. I love these maps. Without further ado, let us begin. Here we go. So, on the left side, sporting the evil purple mounts and an evil red mount here, we have Crypt Digger. On our Tass, interesting, we have Bag Time on the Nova. he did a very good job on the Vexar, so let's see how he does on Nova. We have Trevorrow on Malfurion. It's a little too early for Christmas, or too late for Christmas, and we have Tea Time on Zeratul, and we have Kurt Dog on the Diablo. Let's make some noise for Dat Tasso! Which, by the way, you guys haven't played Tassadar, so fail, fail, fail. Alright, and on the red side, why can't I see the red team? There we go. Alright, on the red side, we have Ogle the Great on Jaina. We have Olgay on Raynar. We have Odd Thought on Brightwing. Oh, I'm in the game! Yay! And we have Dark Knight on Johanna. I feel like I missed somebody. Oh, Arthas. There's Gambit on Arthas in lane by himself. Shush, you. Doing a little spin. I love it. Gotta get that spin to win. Nova's just watching him from the sidelines. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, so we've got our laning phase going on here. Pretty normal. Nova's still watching Arthas. Weirdo. I'm really interested to see these picks going on here. The double the double stealth is going to be interesting. Ooh, T-Tam walks into that bush and says, no thank you, I don't want to walk into that bush, but Diablo doesn't care. He just goes after that Johanna like they were playing Diablo 3 or something. Sad to say though, Diablo, you don't exactly win that game. Alright. Kind of this early game stuff going on here. Arthas versus the pretty lady in the front. But I don't think he really has any qualms about joining pretty ladies. And we got an early camp picked up by Ginormous Jaegers. But it's actually being cleared up pretty nicely here. And they rotated down in order to get this bottom camp. I like this decision. And I like the keeping the pressure up on the map very early. And do be noted that the first shrine is going to activate on the bottom here. No, Diablo does not win a game named after him, sadly. In fact, he gets murdered a lot. He gets murdered every single time you play through the game, which a lot of people sometimes play through the game a lot. He's just a pincushion. Nova's still watching Arthas. Alright, and they rotate up to this camp in order to... I am loving their rotations for these camp calls. And this camp is going to be especially useful because it will be pushing during the shrine and it'll be in the top, so it'll be harder for them to clear. Arthas still doing a really good job. Even though they've rotated and gotten these camps and gotten some nice map control here, that Tasco still has lead on the XP. They are almost 5, but they're pretty similar in XP. Alright, so the shrine phase starts here. Let's take a look at our talents here. Anything interesting to know? Jaina actually went for some increased range. I'm guessing she wants to be able to poke that Zeratul from like a long distance, not. She has a pretty squishy target for the Zeratul. That is not a great position for any Jaina to be in. Jainas do not want to be there, but thanks to her teammate, she was able to get out just for a brief moment, if anything. Zeratul taking quite a little bit of damage, getting zoned out by the Johanna, and they are doing very well for this first shrine phase. Gambit versus Artanis here, and 2 versus 1. I'll take 2 for the price of 1, thank you. I'm sorry if I spoiled the fact that Diablo dies in Diablo, when it's literally a game about going to hell and killing Diablo. If you didn't know that. Alright, so only 3 little skeletons here left for Ginormous Jaegers, and looks like they're going to take the first Punisher of the game, and it is an Arcane Plunger, which is the best one. But it's early, so this guy's probably just gonna hop over the wall, do a little banging, and then get out of there. That sounded so dirty, I'm sorry. Alright, but but 4 of the members of the team are down here trying to push with it, at least try to get these walls. That's pretty much the best you can ask for with first Punisher. But Arthur's rotated to the middle lane and is getting soaked there, and they were able to get a level lead over their team, over that Tasto. So they were doing their mercs definitely paid off here. Look like there's going to be a skirmish over this camp here, maybe. That Nova clone scoping out the area. Which, by the way, I want to point out that Nova got increased cast range of Hollow Decoy and by 100% in its duration, so she is using that for scouting, which is very interesting, and I love it. Looks like there's going to be a Zero Tool coming in from the back here, but Diablo is taking a lot of damage. He goes in on the Raynar, gets rooted. Beautiful root from that Malfurion. My sister would be proud of that root. That was a gorgeous root. But Jaina is taking a lot of damage here from that Arcanist, and the Zero Tool comes in and murders her. And this is actually not working out the way they wanted to. Raynar now going down. And they walk away with their victory, so they're going to take more victory. Alright, and we have our ultimates for that Tasto. So we have Apocalypse coming down from Diablo, Precision Strike coming from the Nova, Void Prison coming from the Zeratul, and I can see a little combo brewing here. Can you see it? I can see it. We have Twilight Dream from Malfurion and Suppression Pulse from Artanis. And looks like Artanis is just, no, he's not quite willing to give up this camp, but he's looking to some damage from it. He blinds on Malfurion coming in with the boots though, and the silence taking down that Jaina. Jaina does not like to be silenced, and Johanna getting body blocked, and Raynar though. Raynar getting flipped by the Artanis. That was a beautiful flip, and he is in a not very happy position, but he's going after that Zeratul and did quite a lot of damage, but unfortunately Diablo just said no. Malfurion's silence there was I liked it very much. Johanna throwing out her blessed shield, trying to get a kill on this, pick on this Malfurion, but unfortunately not be able to get very much. Zeratul coming back in for a possible kill on this Brightwing, but Polymorph says no. Turn into a monkey, you fool. And Nova just soaking mid lane here. Jaina is back, and nice crosswing on the Diablo, but it is Diablo. Are they ever gonna pick? And there he goes, but he has 100 souls, so he's gonna be back in just a moment. But, you know, sometimes getting those 100 souls is a good thing. And Malfurion goes down, and the shrine has been started at the top by Artanis, but Johanna is starting to make her way back here. Back up to the shrine here in order to put a stop to that. And one, Malfurion is down, so they have a tiny window of advantage here, but they're going for a push on this bottom fort here instead, sending Johanna up to deal with the Artanis. Yep. Time to pressure, 5v4. And they're going to take their pressure by taking this bottom fort, which is... Johanna's taking a lot of damage from this Nova and Artanis though, but that was a beautiful unstoppable and really funny to watch as he flipped, but he didn't flip his target, just himself. And right now it's 10-8 for the defenders here, the little stealthy guys. And looks like they're going to back off and just kind of, oh no, they look like they're starting to make their way up. Nova's kind of sitting there though, being a little stealthy scout. And here we go. We get a root onto the Malfurion, but I think he does have his silence up, so he's probably going to be fine. Jaina Big and Fast, beautiful Big and Fast. There's that Malfurion is able to get away, and here comes our combo with the Precision Strike and the Apocalypse, followed by the Void Ring, followed by Precision Strike and Apocalypse, and they were able to get a kill on the Rainer. But right now it is a 2v1. Jaina able to scope out that Zeratul. Is she able to get a kill on it? I don't know, and actually she's probably going to get turned around on here, but now Nova is going down, and Zeratul, is Zeratul going to be able to be found? No, he's not, but that was beautiful by the Jaina. Very nice try. Diablo came in, no one said no. Still two, so there's one hero down on each side, but they're probably going to be able to re-engage, and both are 13, so same talent here, 4v4. Diablo is in here by alone though, and they got a staff getting swapped. That is beautiful swap into a silence, into a root, but he gets out of there. And it is Arthur, so he is a sturdy boy. Sturdy man boy. Alright. We've got all heroes up on both sides. Looks like we're gonna have, I would love to see that combo again. Void Prison and the Precision Strike. Suppression Pulse goes down. Here comes the Precision Strike, and Arthas goes down, followed by Right Wing. And Jaina gets flipped, and she is not in a very good position, but a very nice Ring of Frost going off. Arcana is almost going down. There he goes. Ogle not able to get... Ogle's Ring of Frost was really good. I loved it. But it looks like they're going to be able to get the Punisher, and this time it is a frozen Punisher. They're all very low here, and gotta be really careful because one swipe from that Zeratul and Jaina will go down. She did go the correct talent against the Zeratul though, which is Ice Barrier. They 25% ability damage dealt to shield targets, and you get a shield. So basically, the more damage you do, the more shields you get. Therefore, you deal damage to the Zeratul, you get shield and survive. So, go the right talent there. But was not enough. One swipe from the Zeratul was enough to say good night, Jaina. And this Punisher is pushing in very nicely on the bottom here. And Artanis went back to clean up that mid lane. Grabbing the fort down here, though, was a nice play by the Ginormous Jaegers. That bottom lane is pushing in really nicely. And looks like they're just going to leave this, grab this camp, let the Punisher be cleared up here. Get a nice push on this top keep wall. Probably be able to at least get this kill here. And looks like Ginormous Jaegers does not want them taking their camp here, which will be a really good camp in order to clear up some of this top lane. And looks like Arcanis went back in order to help push out that bottom lane a little bit. It was getting quite close to their gates. And we're going to have a little chase here. Nope, they decided to back off for now. Zeratul is really looking for a Void Prison, but he actually doesn't have Void Prison up right now. He's taking a lot of damage. Is he able to get out? Yes, he is. Malfurion Silence probably was his turn to that. We have a lot going on. Ogle versus Nova in the back here, and oh, that was a beautiful Ring of Frost. And that shield keeping her alive. And we still have a little skirmish here. Zeratul in the back, but he blinks out of there. He's perfectly fine. We have this camp pushing in the top. So the longer this goes on, the longer that this fort is going to go down. This fort's probably going to go down, actually. Which will be just enough to get them 16. And they are, it is a 5v4 right now, so they're being aggressive, grabbing this Merc camp. Artanis went up to clear this camp. He's actually able to save this fort, which will slow the catapult progression, which is great on their part. It's a pretty even game right now. We have a fort down on each side of the battlefield. Next Punisher is going to be spawning in the middle. Arcana is starting this camp up here. We've got some nice wave pressure from Ginormous Jaegers going on, but that Tass is clearing it up, is doing a good job of clearing it up. I love the use of the Nova here, the Nova scouting. Using this clone in order to scout. And looks like they're just going to grab this camp, and looks like they're starting to mount defense against this. Void Prison on 3, here comes the Precision Strike, followed by the Apocalypse, and Jaina is, no, Right Wing is out of here. Jaina is silenced. And that was a beautiful combo from them. I asked for it and I received. Raynor is taking a lot of damage. Is he able to get out of here? I don't think he's going to be able to get out of here. No. And Arthas was in the top lane there, stuck in the lane, so he's going to have to back up and wait for his team to revive. But this wave is pushing. This wave is pushing, but it looks like Zeratul is coming back to deal with this, so it probably won't get very much. Maybe we'll get this turret. Fortunately for Ginormous Jaegers, they're all going to be revived by the time that this next shrine phase starts. And it looks like they all will have their ults up.
Blue team has destroyed a fort.
Arthas clearing this top camp here. It's got some good pressure. Blue team's got some good pressure on the top here with this camp. They're hoping to get this Punisher. If they can get this Punisher, they can possibly go for it. And they're clearing this really fast. Zeratul's not here yet, but also looks like we're going to have another 5v5 start. Here we go. Here comes down the Ring of Frost, followed by the Precision Strike. And everyone's taking a lot of damage here. Artana's taking the most damage. She's able to get out. There goes down the Apocalypse, followed by... Alright, and Artanis goes down, but Arthas goes down, and here's the Void Prison, but do they have follow-up? Johanna is still alive, but no, she goes down, and there goes the Zeratul on the back there, and Diablo goes in, charging, and he's not, and they're not able to get out, and Jaina is taking a lot of damage, and she goes down, and that Diablo, that Void Prison, followed by the Zeratul play by the Diablo, charging into the wall was beautiful. Loved it. It looked like it was going to be Ginormous Jaegers win. They had the early first kill on the Tass, but Diablo and Zeratul say no, sirree. And they win themselves a Mortar Punisher, which is probably going to be able to get them this keep. Although, interestingly enough, they sent Zeratul to the top, so... Oh, he's coming back. He's on his way back. But they have a good 8 seconds until the next hero is spawning, so they should be able to get this keep. If they're able to get another kill, they might be able to get another, might be able to push him for the win. They are 20 versus 18. But I could say for sure that they're going to get this keep, walk away with their victory. Yeah, looks like that's what they're trying to do. They are down 2 people, so might not be able to, Right, and they were able to get a counter pick on the Zeratul, but 2 going down to the side of Ginormous Jaegers. And Punisher coming in for the battle too, saying, no, I want to be part of this. And the core is being under attack. It looks like they're going to push in here. It's 4v3 right now, so they might just be able to do this. We have Arthas, Raynor, and Raynor goes down, and that is not good. That looks like that's probably going to be game. Here comes the Apocalypse, and the swap on the Arthas actually missed, so he's able to walk away, but the core doesn't look like it's going to be able to walk away. Precision Strike comes down on with the Nova, and they are just playing with their food now. They are just playing with their food. Everyone down on the side of Ginormous Jaegers, and that one team fight with the Diablo charge into the wall won them that game. Ginormous Jaegers looked like they were doing a fantastic job, but that defense, yes, that defense was great. But that was a great play from both teams. I loved the combos. I loved the scouting by the Nova. Very interesting plays from both teams there. Really good job. If we take a look, Nova had the most damage with 68,000 damage, but I would say the MVP there was Diablo and Malfurion with his silences. They were all really good. Everyone was really good. I look forward to seeing the rest of your guys' games. It's going to be super fun. And I think anyone that goes up against Tass, though, should know that they like stealthy heroes. And they like off-meta picks. I like their off-meta picks, though. They're fun. But, yeah, so I will be posting this to YouTube on the Nexus Series Gaming YouTube site. So if you weren't able to watch it, please watch it there. And I am going to take a quick break, and I don't have work today, so I'm going to come back and do some more climbing with my Chironda. If anyone wants to join me, please feel free. But, yeah. So I will be right back. I almost forgot, for all of you here from NGS, please give me a follow at skybunny07. That is my Twitter. All of my information is on the bottom here. I will be hopefully doing more casts. My schedule's a little weird because I am in Japan, so it'll probably be at odd hours, but I definitely will give you a notification on it. Going to be trying to pick up some more games, especially on your Thursday. So yes, please give me a follow down there, skybunny07 for Twitter, skybunny on Discord, and there's my Facebook and Instagram somewhere. Instagram. I'll be posting when I go live on all of those, as well as follow me on Twitch, please. Thank you so much. And and if you guys want to join me for some Team League, I would love it. So please come on in. I'll be back in about 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Gonna go refill my coffee and switch over to my heroes.